Hey there, welcome back. I'm John. It's wintertime right now, and I thought it'd be fun to go for a little walk through a frozen swamp. Let's see what we can see.
Winter has transformed this swamp into a world of stillness and beauty. Beneath this icy surface lies a vibrant ecosystem, waiting for the thaw to awaken. But today we'll explore its frozen secrets, from the delicate frost patterns on the tough sedge to the tracks of animals braving the cold. Join me as we uncover the hidden life of this frozen swamp.
Let's start off with a snack. It's wintertime, obviously, and you don't really think of wild edibles that you can collect readily in the wintertime, but they're there if you know where to look. Like right here.
This is Bittercrest. It loves wet, swampy soil like this.
It's pretty good. It's got, believe it or not, like a sweet horseradish flavor to it. They're pretty good.
Even in the heart of winter, some plants like Bittercrest find a way to stand out. This hardy little plant, often overlooked, thrives in disturbed soils and damp environments just like this swamp. Its small rounded leaves form a rosette close to the ground where they trap heat and protect the plant from freezing temperatures. Bittercrest is a master of survival. In the warmer months, it's quick to flower and produce seed pods that can explosively release seeds, spreading them far and wide. But in winter, it lies in wait, conserving energy for the coming spring. This little plant is a reminder that even in the coldest, harshest conditions, life persists, adapting and preparing for the seasons ahead. Here in the frozen swamp, a peculiar plant defies the cold, skunk cabbage. This early riser is one of the first plants to emerge as winter begins to loosen its grip. What's remarkable is how it does it. Skunk cabbage has the unique ability to generate heat, melting the snow and ice around it. This thermogenesis can raise the plant's temperature by as much as 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit above the surrounding air. The plant's curious structure helps it thrive in cold conditions. The hood-like spathe protects the spadix, which is actually a cluster of tiny flowers. These flowers produce the heat, creating a warm microenvironment that not only aids the plant's growth, but also attracts early pollinators like flies and beetles, lured by the warmth and a faint scent. Skunk cabbage gets its name from the odor it releases when its leaves or stalks are crushed. While unpleasant to us, the scent mimics rotting organic matter, a favorite for the flies that help pollinate the plant. As the season progresses, these early sprouts will grow into large, lush leaves that dominate wetland areas. But for now, skunk cabbage is a pioneer, one of the first signs of life returning to this frozen swamp. While skunk cabbage signals the plant world stirring beneath the ice, the tracks on the snow tell another story, the hidden lives of the swamp's animal residents. From delicate bird prints to the trails of larger mammals, each set of footprints hints at a journey, a hunt, or a search for shelter in this frozen world. Rising above the frozen landscape, upright sedge stands as a testament to the hardiness of wetland plants, a stark contrast to the soft contours of snow and ice. Unlike many plants that wither away completely in winter, sedges like this maintain their structure, providing critical habitat and shelter for wildlife. Insects, small mammals, and even birds use the dense stems as protection against the cold. One of the most fascinating features of upright sedge is how it grows. Over time, the plant's dense fibrous roots create raised mounds known as tufts or hummocks. These small elevated islands help the sedge thrive in waterlogged environments, lifting the plant above the standing water while providing a foothold for other species to grow. These hummocks aren't just beneficial for the plants, they become microhabitats for insects, amphibians, and even small mammals. In the winter, they provide just enough elevation to escape freezing conditions. This plant is a cornerstone of wetland ecosystems, a quiet yet vital presence that helps maintain balance, even in the depths of winter. Perched on the tufts of upright sedge, mosses add a soft, vibrant touch to the stark winter swamp. These resilient plants thrive in the damp, shaded conditions provided by the hummocks, creating their own tiny ecosystems. Mosses excel at retaining moisture, even in the harshest conditions. Their dense, sponge-like mats act like natural reservoirs, holding water that helps sustain life in the swamp during drier periods or freezing temperatures. These mossy carpets also provide shelter for microscopic organisms, insects, and other small creatures, contributing to the swamp's overall biodiversity. In winter, they offer a surprising burst of color amidst the muted tones of the frozen landscape. Together with the sedge, the mosses create a partnership that reinforces the stability and resilience of this fragile ecosystem, proving that even in the coldest months, life finds a way to thrive. Standing tall along the swamp's edges, Gray Alder is a hardy tree perfectly suited to this environment. Its distinctive small cones, known as strobiles, remain on the branches throughout winter. These cones once housed seeds and now provide a food source for birds like goldfinches. These elongated buds are catkins, an essential feature of Gray Alder. Male catkins, seen here, will bloom in early spring, releasing pollen into the wind to fertilize nearby female flowers. Even in this dormant state, they hint at the life and growth to come. Gray Alder is more than just a winter silhouette. It stabilizes the swamp's edges with its extensive root system, helping prevent erosion while enriching the soil with nitrogen. It's another quiet yet vital part of this frozen ecosystem. As we come to the final section of our frozen swamp exploration, we turn our attention to the Sensitive Fern. Even in winter, this plant leaves behind a striking presence. Its spore-bearing structures, known as fertile fronds, rise above the snow, dark and distinct against the icy backdrop. Unlike the broad green fronds that wither with the first frost, these fertile fronds are built to endure the cold. They protect the spores until spring, when they release them into the damp ground to begin the next generation of ferns. Sensitive ferns thrive in wetlands, their life cycle perfectly adapted to the ebb and flow of water in these ecosystems. Even in winter, they play a role in the landscape, reminding us of the resilience and quiet persistence of life in the swamp.
That's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking, commenting, all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed, you got a lot of nerve. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. But seriously, if you're not subscribed, I'll find you. Either way, get out there and see what you can see. Hey there, welcome back. I'm John. Thanks, train. Hey there, welcome back. Hey there, welcome back. I'm John. Today I thought it'd be fun to go for a little walk through a frozen swamp. Let's see what we can see.